Now you'll notice on the previous run of checks that there's a printed column here, and one of them says that this particular check has been printed. These two checks have not been printed. You'll also notice up here at the top that there's currently 8 checks that have not been printed, and it has a print all option here that I can just select and it'll print everything at one time. Now what is happening is the system knows that these two guys are printed checks. This guy is actually a direct deposit, and so this guy has already been tagged as printed because it knows that we don't need a paycheck printed for them at all because it's not something that needs to be done. But these two guys actually need to be printed along with the other 8 checks, or 6 checks in this case. So I can just come in here. Once I've done the payroll, I come over to view register, pick the bank, and hit the print all button, and the system is going to go out and start printing the paychecks for me. So I basically load the printer up with the printed forms and then let the thing roll out the paychecks. So it's a pretty simple process to get the paychecks printed. Probably be a pretty good idea to make sure you have all your other checks printed before you actually do payroll, but it really doesn't make any difference. It'll go through and roll them out just fine. And there's other videos in the checking account on how to change check numbers and those things. If something gets wacky with the actual check numbers, it's pretty trivial to change that information.